Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Yacht Crafter. My name is Julie and today I have got Flosstube. So I'm going to share all my stitching progress, anything I've seen on Facebook or Instagram, and I've got a tiny little bit of haul, well, one piece of haul, and then I am going to tell you about other things I've been organising in preparation for next year. So I've been looking at all my stitching pieces, writing down what I've got, and I'm wanting to join WhipGo for next year. Get some progress, get some finishes. But I have been told, don't take part in, don't do no new starts next year. I've been told I can't do it. I'm only joking. No, but yeah, don't do no new starts. Yeah, so we're going to get into what I have been stitching on. So, but yeah, I know I haven't recorded anything for a while on my channel, so I just want to apologise for that first of all. Yeah, getting over this cold, and I've been left with a bit of a cough, a bit of a hacking cough. So yeah, if I suddenly pause, or you know, the video suddenly cuts, it just means I'm needing to cough. So, but yes, we will get into what I have been stitching on. So let's change the camera. So I am going to first start off with the tiny little bit of haul. So my husband treated me to some Ferrero Rocher. We had an Iceland delivery this morning, and he treated me to some Ferrero Rocher, but that's not stitching related, but this one is. He got me some Velcro the other day when we were out, so I'm thinking maybe use Velcro when I do my project bags. Yeah, because my I didn't realise, but you need what they call a zipper foot for your sewing machine to properly do zips. So, but yeah, I thought, well, my husband just bought it me, and yeah, I thought this would work fantastic. It is stick on, but yeah, I'll probably try and sew it on if I can, make it a little bit more secure. But yeah, at least my project bags would be sealed, or my what they call book wallets, book pouches. But yeah, I'm thinking about putting Velcro on onto it. But yeah, it's 65 centimeters, and this is just from the pound shop, my local pound shop. So 65 centimeters. I might do a couple of bags maybe, I don't know, depends what size I make them. But yeah, so that is the tiny little bit of haul. So let's get into stitching. So the first project that I'm going to share with you guys is a new start that I have had for this week. But yeah, I will catch you up what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks, since I haven't done a Flosstube in a while. So this first one, I need to try and fold it so I can show you guys the picture and not the pattern. So this one I have started this week is the Bumblebee stamped kit that I got for my birthday a couple of years ago. So yeah, it's a bumblebee. So move some things about. There we go. So move this. So I have had a little bit of a start. So I've done the flowers around here. I've done this orange, some of the black in here, and then I've come down and done some of the green and the yellow. So yeah, I've made done quite a bit on this, but yeah, you can just see the bumblebee wing here, and then we're just getting into the head over this side. So yeah, I've done a little bit of the yellow up at the top here, but yeah, I just wanted to start at the top left. But yeah, I'm very pleased with that progress. So yeah, like I said, that was a gift for my birthday a couple of years ago. The next one I'm going to share with you, I need to find the picture, because me and the lovely Danielle have started this one together, and it's the coffee sampler from Happy Mood Point over on Etsy. So I have started up in this corner here, and I've got some of this outline done. Not very much, not as much as what Danielle has got. I saw she posted a picture the other day on Instagram. She made a start while she was visiting relatives. So, but yeah, I've only made a little bit of a start here in this corner. So not very much at all, but it's a start. A start's a start, right? But yeah, so that's how much I have managed to get done. So yeah, like I said, me and Danielle started that one together. So next is Haunting Night by Doreen Jones. So it's one of the ones I purchased when she had a bit of a sale on. I think it was 50% off or something. But yeah, the one by Doreen Jones, Haunting Night. And again, I have only made a little bit of a start. I think I started in this bottom corner here, and I've done some of the first pumpkin down here. So I will show you guys. That away first. So yeah, I have made a tiny bit of a start. I am using a, let me find the thread. I am using a DMC cotton perler. It's 5 meters and it's number 53. So it's like greys, different shades of grey. There we go, all different shades of grey, and that's what I'm using for the border. And then for the pumpkins, I think I used the called for, yeah, oops. So yeah, I used the called for the first pumpkin. But yeah, this is what the perler cotton is coming out like, should I say. But yeah, really, really nice to work with. You just work with it as the strand. You don't divide it like a normal 6-stranded cotton. You just work with it as it is. You just pull a length out. But yeah, I'm very, very pleased with that progress. It's slow going, but yeah, nice to work on. So the next one is the caterpillar cross stitch, and it's called Stitch into Christmas, and it's an advent calendar style stitch. And this is part 1, and I've nearly finished part 1. I'm just finishing this bauble here. I think there's a strand, a topper thing that goes on, and then a strand, and then there's a number here, and then I can go on to part 2, which I think comes round, and then part 3 comes along the top, I think, here. Let me get the picture of what has been released. So up to part 3. Let me find it. Here we go. So this is up to part 3. So yeah, part 1 are these 5 here. Part 2 are these, are these 5 here and the lights. And then the next one is those 4 there, and then like a roof and some snowflakes. So yeah, I really do need to catch up with this one, but like I said, that's the bauble one there that I'm doing. So yeah, and then I can move on to part 2, get that all stitched up, and part 3. But yeah, I'm probably going to be behind on this one, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, thank you to Crafty Chris for introducing me to this one. But yeah, I am really enjoying it, and I've decided to use a few of the mixed threads, just random ones that I got from a craft store. But yeah, the green and the red. So I've used the red for the outline of the boxes in this first drop, and the green one I have used for the stocking and the bauble. So then when I move on to section 2, I'm going to do the boxes in this green variegated green multicolour, and then yeah, just see where we go from there next. So yeah, any more decorations that come up. So when I do, like I said, when I do section 2, I'm going to do the boxes in the green variegated. So then any decorations will be in the red variegated. So what is next, what I've been working on? So the next one is the Stitchy Stitch Advent Stitch Along. So this is a Facebook group, Stitchy Stitch, and yeah, I have managed to do quite a bit on this. So I have got the green for all of the outline, so I just need to go around and finish off and make it a double row, and then I need to be getting on with stitching the boxes. But yeah, Stitchy Stitch Facebook group, so go check them out. It's a free stitch along to join in on, so if you want to go check them out. We have had the first couple of boxes. I think the first one was a gingerbread man, and the next one, what was the other one? Did I take a picture? Let me just see. It was a gingerbread man and something else. Don't know if I took a picture. I know the first box was the gingerbread man. No, I didn't take a picture. No, so yeah, the first box was the gingerbread man, and I think the other one might have been like a stocking or something like that anyway. So yeah, we've obviously the first drop was the outline, the calendar advent boxes, and then yeah, the drop 2 was the first 2 boxes. So that was that. And then yesterday, when we were doing the crafting quiz, I decided to pull out autumn favourites and stitch on that for the live stream. So let me find the picture. This one. So autumn favourites by Shannon Christine Designs. So I have started at the bottom down here with the words cider and apple. So yeah, that's where I have started mine. So let me move that thread and then I can show you guys. So I only managed to do a little bit in the live stream. This one here, I think I tried to do a match-up of colours, and yeah, the other green, I don't think it quite works. It's too dark, so I'm going to have to pull it out and try and pick up a different green, and this is going to be the word apple. So I moved up here and I've started the word spice, but yeah, the other green that I picked there when I tried to colour match is yeah, completely wrong, so I'm going to have to pull that out and look at a different green to finish off the word apple. And then over on this side there is a big sunflower, so yeah, all yellows and different greens for the leaves and things like that. So yeah, autumn favourites by Shannon Christine. And yeah, that is just all of my threads. So yeah, I definitely need to look at a different green. Yeah, I'll sort that out. But yeah, that is all of my stitching. So let's move things back over. I'll try and get organised and balanced. And so, right. So next I will show you what I have seen on Facebook and Instagram. So I think I showed you guys these last time, but there is a couple of free patterns on Soda Stitch. Whoops. So this first one is a bear in a sled, and it's like a light bulb design, but that's a teddy bear in a sled with some presents. Really cute. And like I said, by Soda Stitch. And then there is another one, same light bulb design, but it's a little cottage in the woods with some trees. So that was another free one. And so another free one. This is on Cute Broidery. So it's a little Halloween gnome. And when I got this one, it was a freebie. It actually came up on Instagram that Cute Broidery had a free pattern. So yeah, it's a little Halloween gnome. So like I said, I saw that on Instagram that she'd put a free one on. Then another free one on Halloween cross stitch challenge, and this was posted, you know, over on the Facebook group, and this is Big Creations Punto Crayon Non Solo. So Big Creations, and this is in October. Let me try and get what the design is without pattern. So yeah, it's just an October with leaves and pumpkins. So it's just the word October. This is by Big Creations. So if you go over to them, you can download the pattern. So yeah, October by Big Creations. Then another one for Soda Stitch is this, another freebie. So this is a Halloween themed, so it's a gnome pushing a cart with some kitty cats, and it says happy. So this is the free one, but they also have a paid for one that is a little bit more detailed. So the ones to purchase, so there's this one with it this way around saying Happy Halloween, so they've just put the word Halloween in there. And then there is another form with it lengthways, so saying Happy Halloween, and it's got the gnome pushing the carts with the cat, just like in the freebie pattern. But yeah, so the paid for one, you're just getting the word Halloween and the ghost in the middle. So then another paid for one on Soda Stitch is more of the baubles. So the one in the middle is the free one, the bear in the sled. Then there is the reindeer with the antlers, and then the Santa gnome. So that is a paid for one on Soda Stitch. Let me show you guys. So this is the Stitchy Stitcher group stitch along, so that's what it will, the frame will look like. So like I said, we've had box 1 and 2 to fill it in, but yeah, that's what the frame, the finished frame, will look like. Then you guys probably already know about this one, but Autumn Lane Stitchery a while ago posted a freebie of the kitty cat. So that is the Autumn Lane freebie. So if you head over to their website, they do have a freebie section, and that one is in there. So last week's Doreen Jones Friday freebie is this Halloween one, and she said originally this was designed for plastic canvas and to be finished off and made into a brooch. And as soon as I saw this, I thought, I've seen that somewhere before. And what it was a stitching challenge in one of the magazines. I think it might have been, it's either Cross Stitcher or the World of Cross Stitching, but in their issues they challenge 3 designers to make something with the supplies given. But like I said, this was originally stitched on plastic canvas to be made into a brooch, and yeah, that was one of the designs. So that was the one she made, and she's now put it up as a Friday freebie. So that was last week's Friday freebie, and this week's Friday freebie is these pumpkins. Look at that. It says, "Happy Friday, everyone. It's some scary pumpkins in the pumpkin patch today for the Friday freebie as I continue the Halloween theme." So if you go over to the Facebook group, Doreen Jones Cross Stitch, yeah, you will find the freebies in there. So she posts these pictures, but then she posts pictures of the patterns as well in colour and in black and white, so you can print them off and stitch them at your leisure. So lastly is one I saw on Instagram. So this is Cute Patterns by Maria. So it says, "A piece of cozy warm autumn stitched by Ola Blah. You can download my free pattern Autumn Morning." So yeah, if you head over to Instagram to Cute Patterns by Maria, you will find this post, and there is a link in her bio to the website, so you can download the pattern. But yeah, it's called Autumn Morning. Very, very cute. Oh, not lastly, I forgot. Also over on Instagram, Tiny Modernist have posted the Jingle Ball. So yeah, Tiny Modernist, yeah, the Jingle Ball. So yeah, it just says there, stay tuned. So yeah, go over and keep an eye on Tiny Modernist. That looks gorgeous, doesn't it, the Jingle Ball. So we've got the shoe, the slipper. We've got the tomato pinball. We've got a little cross stitch, some threads, a tree, some holly. So yeah, the Jingle Ball with Tiny Modernist. So yeah, keep an eye. Oh yes, and also Weedy Flower Creations over on Instagram has posted a freebie, and it's this pumpkin that says boo. That is very, very cute. It's all stitched in black. So yeah, Weedy Flower freebie. So go check that out. And I think that is everything. yeah, I don't think I've got anything else to share. Right, so on to Whip Go. So I've been playing about with some ideas. I didn't know whether to do it by season, so Halloween, Christmas, spring, summer. I didn't know whether to do it by designers, you know, Doreen Jones, Stitch Rovia. But yeah, I was playing about with some ideas. So I have written down some of my stamped cross stitches. That is what the board will look like. It's a 5x5, and then you get a free space because they do 24 squares with 2 releases, 2 numbers randomly picked each month, so that's 24, so you get a free space. So, but yeah, I have been sorting out my designs and patterns. So I've got some by Shannon Christine Designs, I've got some by Doreen Jones, and I have got a few from Stitch Rovia, from Emma Congdon, but then I've also got her books as well. But then I've also written down the other patterns and things like stitch alongs and by other designers that I've got like one pattern of. So I've still got to finish the Flutter Oracle Sal. I've got the Carolyn Manning Daisy Chain. I've got the S's for Strawberry by Little Dove Designs. I've got my birthday piece, the name game. I won't go through all of them, but yeah. So I've got right, guys, sorry about that. Yeah, that was the heating engineer. He needed to come and check our radiators, and because we're having problems with some of the ones downstairs, they're not heating up properly, they're staying really cold at the bottom. So yeah, we needed them to be looked at, and the system to be bled, and the boiler to be repressurized, and so yeah. So if you heard my husband suddenly shout, "Duh!" that's what that was, so I do apologise, but I'm back now. So, but yeah, I think I am ready and organised for Whip Go, but yeah, I'm just trying to keep up with like stitch alongs and things like that. But I think the main things I'm going to have on my Whip Go board is the ones that I've got multiple for that designer. So like Shannon Christine, I've got Autumn Favourites and Cup of Cheer. And then there was also the freebie ones. There was the Merry Mondays wreaths, so there was the polar bear and the polar bear, the Santa, the elf. There were 4 different, were they a penguin or something? But yeah, there were 4. Then there was the rainy day hedgehog, and then the ginger donut, the gingerbread man in the donut. So I've got those, but I'm not going to start those until I've at least finished one of those 2. Then Doreen Jones, I've got the Haunting Night, I've got Snow and Sparkle. Those 2 are started, but then I also have the Christmas sampler. I need to get the threads for that. And then the Emma Congdon, the Stitch Rovia, I've got the Midnight Magic, but then I've also got the 2 of her books. One of the ones that I definitely want to start from her after that one is the Be Kind one. I think it's in cross stitch for the heart. Yeah, the Be Kind one. But then obviously I've got all these other ones. So I've got the S for Strawberry, I've got the Verbico and Leonardo, the Christmas one from last year. I've got the commemorative piece for Queen Elizabeth II. I've got the Cabinet of Curiosities. I really do need to get that one back out, but that'll probably end up on my whip go next year. I've got the coffee sampler that I started with Danielle. I've got the coffee and wine. I need to get the threads for that one also. But yeah, like I said, I definitely want to get the designer ones on there, and then I'll just do like a random wheel or something like that. But yeah, the main ones that are going to go on the board are the designer ones, and then I'll just put, you know, as one of the boxes, like a random one, or I'll do like 5 days on each of these designer ones, and then the other few remaining weeks I'll just spin the wheel for my random ones. But yeah, I definitely want to do 5 days on the called for ones, because I think that'll work out all right. Do 5 days on it, and then I can get another 2 or 3 days on the random picked ones. I'll just put them in a wheel and just pick them for that month, or pick one every 2 or 3 days to work on, so I get some progress on those other designs. So let me change camera, let me come back up. So yeah, sorry about that brief disruption, but yeah, I think we've got a good Flosstube this week. Just about 40 minutes, but yeah, I'm very pleased with the stitching that I've got done for the last couple of weeks. But like I said, I have been ill. I've been full of cold, and now I've been left with a really chesty cough and a bit of a sniffly nose. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. So I'm going to let you go, enjoy the rest of your day. So remember guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye guys.